Good morning to you all. I know these events are difficult, but I am so happy that we're all together. And it's wonderful to see my former colleagues here. I'm just really honored to be here with you. And also just recognize all the tribal leaders who made time away from their communities to be here with us today. It means a tremendous amount to me personally, and I know it does to the family, so thank you. Thank you. Good morning to you all, and I'm honored to be with you all as we mourn the loss of a voice of conscience on the national stage. As we mourn, we also celebrate the life of our dear friend, colleague, and leader, Raúl Grijalva. My name is Deb Haaland, and I served as Mr. Grijalva's vice chair while on the Natural Resources Committee, and I was proud to also serve alongside him as chairwoman of the Subcommittee on National Parks, Forests, and Public Lands. After I won my election in 2018, I saw Mr. Grijalva at the Democratic Club one evening, which I came to find out he was there a lot. Mr. Grijalva had a strong connection to New Mexico. His wife Ramona's family is from a small town in northern New Mexico called Peñasco. Yes, go Peñasco. And some of her family lived in my district. Anyway, that day, in the Dem Club, he said that he knew I would win after he spoke with his sister-in-law, and she said that my campaign staff knocked on her door 4 times. So we were doing our jobs. After that exchange, we became good friends, and there generally was not a day that went by that I didn't see Mr. Grijalva in committee, in the hall, on the House floor, in his office, or in my office for pozole during the holiday season. I was lucky enough to sit next to him in committee as he doodled beautiful images that reflected life, always with someone in mind to gift his art. I am fortunate to have one myself. His quick wit and moral compass stood strong in the face of a certain chaotic administration that I was elected into. The year that I was elected, he was unwavering in his work to protect our air, land, and water, and a powerful advocate for tribal communities everywhere. He supported me even after I was gone from the House. He worked to set a constructive tone for contentious hearings. He stood up against bitter attacks and pointed out hypocrisy whenever he saw it. He led in a quiet but very strong way that steered people in the right direction. And he left the ladder down for others to climb, lifting up his colleagues, moving us to stand up for what's right, always in the name of those who couldn't stand up for themselves. In these uncertain times, we have an obligation to live up to the sacrifices that our leaders have made for us. Mr. Grijalva empowered me and so many others, and his legacy will live on in each person he lifted up, in each doodle that he gave to someone who supported the work he set out to do, and each accomplishment he achieved for future generations. But most of all, his legacy will live on in his family, who shared him with the country for so many years and carry his lessons with him. Dawa, thank you all so much for having me today. Thank you.